You guys showed so much love on my best Warzone AR loadouts video, so much so I'm bringing you guys a best Warzone sub loadout so you could go ahead and complete that class. If you missed the best AR video, go ahead and click the link in the top right corner. It's right up there to go ahead and check that out. But before we get into the video, while I have you guys here, I need to ask you a favor. If this video helps you, if it helps you build out a class that allows you to go out there into Verdansk and start frying, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel and check out more content. I'm really trying to grow this thing. I'm not getting anywhere without you guys. So I do appreciate you guys that are here and that have been supporting and continue to support. And let's welcome in more people. Let's get right into the video. Let's go. By now, we all know the MP5 is the best sub in the game, right? I mean, it has been all year. If you didn't know, now you know. You're welcome. But there's a couple different ways you can build out a solid MP5 for Warzone. The difference is really going to come based on how you like to play. For somebody like me, I get up close and personal. I want something that's very mobile and hits hard up close. Let's get right into my attachments. For the barrel, I go with the monolithic integral suppressor. The reason I use that one is it gives you the sound suppression and it adds extra bullet velocity for those close range engagements. But if you're somebody that you take more long range gunfights, mid range gunfights, you get caught sprinting with your gun a lot, I would say take off the integral suppressor, get rid of this barrel, and put monolithic suppressor. It's still viable up close. It's a little bit better in the mid range because it gives you that damage range and it gives you sound suppression. For the underbarrel, this is going to be a standard for all your subs. You should be running this attachment. It's Merc foregrip. The reason being, you get that recoil control and hip fire accuracy. Even though Merc foregrip got nerfed, it's still very accurate with the hip fires. It's a must to be used on all your subs. Now with the ammunition, I've seen a lot of people play with this and do different variations. Go with the 45 round mag. That's my recommendation for you. Think about Warzone. You're dealing with body armor and you're most likely taking more than one person at a time, especially with a sub because you're up close. The extra 15 bullets is gonna make that big of a difference versus having to stop and reload. I know the 30 round mag gives you more damage, but you run out of ammo fast. The extra 15 bullets helps, trust. Now, for the laser, you can run a laser if you want to, or you can run sleight of hand. It depends on your play style. I'm somebody, like I said earlier, I like to get up close and personal. I'm very aggressive. I use the 5mm laser because it gives you the extra hip fire accuracy and it gives you the sprint to fire speed. So the 5mm laser paired with the integral barrel with the extra bullet velocity and the extra sprint to fire speed, it makes this gun so deadly up close. And then for my stock, I've always gone FTAC collapsible. The reason being, you get better movement speed and better aim down sight speed. It fits my play style with that extra mobility built in. Let's get into some clips with the MP5. The MP7 is a very popular sub in Warzone, and I'm gonna give you my take on it real quick. It's very accurate, which makes it very good at those long distance gunfights, but I feel like it lacks in the close range department. And given that it's a sub, I feel like it's important for a sub to hit hard in those close range scenarios that sometimes you do run into. But with that being said, I'm gonna get into how to build out a dominant MP7 for Warzone. Let's get right into the attachments. With the muzzle, I go monolithic suppressor. That's a must. The MP7 doesn't have a barrel that has a built-in sound suppression, so I go monolithic suppressor because it gives you that sound suppression and it gives you that damage range. For the underbarrel, I touched on this with the MP5. This is standard for all subs. Merc foregrip. If you want to know why, go back to the MP5 portion of the video. I covered it there. For the barrel, FSS Recon. It is the best barrel. It gives you that damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. It's the best barrel in its class. For the ammunition, I go with the 60 round mag over the 50 round mag. The reason being, the MP7 doesn't hit as hard as other subs, so having the extra 10 bullets is very nice, and it's still very mobile. Now for the laser, I go with the TAC laser for the MP7 because it gives you that extra aim down sight speed and it gives you some more accuracy boost, which is where the MP7 is most dominant with the accuracy in those long distance fights. You could take off the laser if you wanted to, if you're not a fan of having that laser show when you're aiming down your sight. You could go with sleight of hand, you could go with stipple grip tape, you could go with no stock. All of those are viable attachments. This is just my MP7 loadout. Let's get right into some MP7 clips.
Right there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, where the fuck are you going?
You guys on the air, bro?
Nah, he's right there, right to your right.
Look at you. Let's talk about the Fennec. It's not that popular of a sub in Warzone. It's really dominant in the close range, but the damage fall off from mid-range to long-range fights is severe. But it's still viable. It honestly depends on your playstyle. If you like to run and gun, get in people's faces, you should try out the Fennec. Let's get right into how to build out a good Fennec for Warzone. With the barrel, We use the second one, it's the last one, the ZLR-18. The reason being, it gives you that damage range, recoil control, bullet velocity, and sound suppression. That's a 4-in-1. For the underbarrel, I touched on this with the MP5. It's Merc 4 grip, that's standard for all subs. If you want to know the benefits for it, you can always reference back to the MP5 portion of this video. For the ammunition, go with the 40 round drum. It's the highest amount of ammo this gun can hold. It needs it because this gun burns through ammo. Now, you definitely need sleight of hand. It ties hand in hand with the ammo. This gun burns through ammo fast. It takes forever to reload. Even with sleight of hand, it feels like it takes long. Trust me, you need sleight of hand. Throw that on as your perk. For the stock, I run no stock. The reason being, you get that extra movement speed and you get the extra aim down sight speed. This is a close range only sub, so you want to max out the mobility as much as possible with this gun. With that being said, let's get right into some Warzone clips with the Fennec. I'm gonna try to do the little finesse window jump. I haven't done this shit in a hot minute.
Throwing stun.
You still in there?
Yeah. Fuck you, buddy! Yeah!
Shooting at me.
Your teammate was sent to the gulag.
Thank you for watching. If these loadouts help you go out there and start frying on Verdansk, I want you to come back here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out more of the content. If you did miss my best Warzone AR loadouts, don't worry about it. You could click the link in the top right corner right up there so you could go ahead and build out that dominant class. Thank you for stopping by. Let's get right into the bloopers. You guys showed so much love on my best Warzone. Yeah, you guys showed so much love on my best Warzone. What the fuck? Video, subscribe to the channel, and check out more content. Fuck.